Hey everyone, good morning, welcome to another vlog. We are in Sydney today, and in this video we're going to take a tour of Sydney Harbour, and we're going to do a hop on hop off boat. We're just not going to get off, and my daughter's with me, and we're just going to go on a Captain Cook cruise boat which is just coming in behind me, and we're going to go for a tour and see what we can see, so come along with us. Alright, so it takes about an hour and a half, I've been told. Don't know whether we can go upstairs or whether we have to stay inside, so see how we go with the filming. But this is our boat. We're just not going to get off, so we're going to go all up to Manley, I think, possibly, and then come back. So let's enjoy this cruise. There's a few other boats in here. There's a river cat and a super cat. Haven't seen a super cat before in Sydney. The river cats normally go up the river to Parramatta. Not sure where the super cats go. Anyway, let's get on board soon. Alright, and we are off. Not quite sure where we go first, whether we go to under the Sydney Harbour Bridge, or whether we go to, I think we're heading towards Taronga Zoo, which we have filmed in another vlog, Taronga Zoo. So we might be going towards that first. We'll find out. Alright, so it might be a bit windy today as we head around, so I'll try and be clear. Sydney Opera House over there. Last year it celebrated its 50th anniversary. And we're heading towards the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And I walked over that in my other Sydney vlogs. So you can check that out. I might be a bit quiet. And that's it. Something's going on over here, not sure what. But something's going on over there. Camera crew's about. Alright, so over there I believe is also the Botanical Garden, which is another great place to visit. Alright, the naval base over there, quite a few naval ships around. Alright, so we've made it to the first stop. This is Taronga Zoo. I thought it was not going to Taronga Zoo yet, but here we are. That's Taronga Zoo. So, Taronga Zoo up there. If you come into Taronga Zoo, you can get off here. There are several different boats that come here, not only this one, but you can get just a normal boat that goes directly to Taronga Zoo. Once you get here, there is a free shuttle bus that takes you up to the zoo. There used to be the old Sky train, but that's been decommissioned. It was like a chairlift cable car, but that's been decommissioned. They're going to do a new one at some point. So yeah, it looks like it's just walking or getting the bus to Taronga Zoo. That's if you're getting the boat. You can also get Sydney buses. Zoo as well as the ferry. You can see that there.
Right, passenger, this stop is Taronga Zoo. If you're hopping up here, please make your way to forwarding now. Once again, Taronga Zoo.
There you go. Now we know. Just in case we didn't before. Taronga Zoo. Woo. And there you go. There is the other boat that comes into Taronga Zoo. Over there, Supply, that boat's called. It is. Around Watson's Bay. Alright, so this is Watson's Bay. This is got a very famous yacht club where they have the most challenging yacht race. One of the most challenging yacht races in the world, which is Sydney to Hobart. The yacht race goes from here, but it doesn't go from here, but this is where they organise it all. It is quite challenging. It leaves on Boxing Day at Hobart, Tasmania. So here we are, Watson's Bay. Very nice area. I think we might have to wait. Oh yes, we're waiting for the Victor chain to go out. He goes. She goes. And now we're going to go in. Very nice area. A bit of a beach, or what you might call a bit of sand anyway. Alright, and we've actually made it to Manley. I didn't film much because that was rather rough. They do say the crossing between Sydney and Manley can be rough if you go out onto the slope where you can see the sea. Looks very nice though. Manley has a better beach. Some people say it's got a better beaches down here than Bondi. So if you're coming up this way, go to Bondi, but also come up to Manley and have a look at some of the beaches up here. There's a fast ferry there coming in. You know, a made fast ferry. There's also just leaving, actually, one of the other ferries. Don't know where that one goes to. There's also the Manley ferry, which is another big one that comes in here. It goes straight from Circular Quay. There you go. Alright, so you can't see it, but one of the local beaches here is actually called Balmoral. It was named after Queen Victoria's famous home in Scotland, which is also where Queen Elizabeth liked to go. One of the former Dukes of Edinburgh was also almost assassinated here in Manley, apparently. So, there we go. I think we're heading back to Circular Quay now. So, if we are, this will be a very short video. But there we go. I'll try and do some more filming on the way back. Possibly from downstairs where it's a bit quieter. Downstairs, so as well as sitting upstairs, you can sit downstairs as well. So if you don't fancy going upstairs on the boat, you can sit downstairs as well. There we go. Alright, we're back upstairs again and we've made it back to Watson's Bay. So some of these cruises go to Shark Island, this one doesn't. This goes Manley, Watson's Bay, Manley, Watson's Bay, and then straight back. I only called at Taronga Zoo. There's a small boat coming in. Ooh. Oh, that means we're off. So we're going straight back. So this boat called at Taronga Zoo on the way. Doesn't call it Taronga Zoo on the way back. But this afternoon they will start to call it Taronga Zoo, I guess, to pick people up. Looks lovely down here. I mean, it's a bit cloudy today, but the weather's nice. We'll try and do some filming on the way back too, as we head towards the city. over there, just above the heads, just above the horizon. You can see the photo on the Sydney Harbour Bridge, just above the tree line. It's past the mast, the boat, or the boat. Oh, well, we're picking up speed, so it's going to get windy again. But we're heading back to Circular Quay. We won't go under the bridge, Barangaroo or Darling Harbour on this short trip. But it was good to go to Manley, somewhere. Well, I didn't get off, but somewhere we've never been before. We'll do that again as you get off and go for an explore next time, maybe. Alright, I believe that's actually Rose Bay over there, or Kirribilli in the Aboriginal, if I've got that correctly, and that's the largest bay in Sydney. I think I've got that slightly wrong when I said it previously, but that's right. So that's the largest bay in Sydney. We're heading back towards Circular Quay now. Alright, over here's one of those jet boats that you can book. Whoa, I think you get slightly wet on one of those by the looks of it. Alright, so somewhere over that direction is Rushcutters Bay. The Aboriginals named it Kura. There you go. I believe it was quite rich in its sea life, or sea things that you could eat, seafood. So there you go. And there's quite a few lots of yachts in there too, as you may notice. Alright. Okay, so over this side is Kirribilli, which is the official residence of the official Sydney residence of the Prime Minister of Australia. There you go, Kirribilli House. We're heading towards the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and over this side is a freighter, or tanker that's going out there, look. So we're going to go round that, I think, as we head back in to Sydney. I've just got a tug on the back of it too, guiding its way. Oh, are we going under or around? I wonder if we will go under the bridge. That would be cool, but I think we're going around. Got to allow a bit of time for that. But a gorgeous view of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Maybe we're going under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. I feeling we're going around, but yes, we are going around. There you go. Sydney Harbour Bridge. Down there is Barangaroo, and then keep going around, you end up at Darling Harbour. Over the other side there, well, you've got Milson's Point, and you've also got Luna Park, and then that's North Sydney. Down there, heading down here, you've got the Rocks, and then back into Circular Quay. Alright, so we're back at Circular Quay. Aboriginal name, if I pronounce it correctly, is the Gardi Warrani. This was called Sydney Cove by the European settlers when they first settled here. The Aboriginal people would stay around here because it was close to the coast, and there was lots of trees, I think, and forest around here. We're waiting for the Captain Cook, the big Captain Cook, Sydney 2000, I think that's called. That's the big boat. You can have lunch and tea on there and do a nice cruise on that one. And over there is again the Botanical Gardens and the Sydney Opera House, of course. As we wait for the Sydney 2000 to go out. Over here you've got the cruise port. So we arrived in Sydney 2 days ago, but yesterday there was a cruise ship in that was going out. So today, no cruise ship. Okay, so we're almost back. This is called Sydney Cove because Lord Cove was the person that established this area. And yes, so we're almost back, and then we're going to get off. There's another river cat going out, and that's it.